What's up, you guys? So I just finished doing this mullet style low taper. He initially had a crop or a style going forward. I completely just changed up his look. We started slicking it towards the back. You know, I broke everything down from start to finish. I'd really appreciate any feedback on the tutorial. If you guys watch it all the way through, if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button, comment, and you know, just ask me anything in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions down below. Anyways, let's get straight into the tutorial. Peace. The first step is we're gonna map and section our haircut really quick. I'm gonna start with my comb here and I'm gonna bend it a little bit. Wherever it leaves the head, that's where I'm just gonna go straight across like this, and I'm gonna double check again. One more time, right here, so it leaves perfectly right there. How do I make sure that it's really even here on the side? Is right here from the front, I'm gonna grab the comb, do the same thing, wherever it touches, that's where I know where to go from this to the ear. Again, it touches about right here, so I know to go all the way across right here. I'm gonna repeat the same thing on this side. Grab my comb and push it wherever it touches right here. I'm gonna go straight down from this line, put my thumb there, and then push this hair all the way back, and then this hair all the way forward. This hair is really heavy right here in the back. Next thing is I'm gonna separate this panel from the top panel. So we have our point A right here. I'm gonna attack his recession point, which is right here, his point B. So here, with my index finger, I'm gonna push this all the way through. Once it gets there, now we have separated the top panel with the side panel. It's really, really heavy here in the back. So we're gonna layer the back. How we're gonna do this is taking a vertical section here. So how I want to really trim this in reality is I want the hair to kind of almost fall right here so that I know. That's just more of a visual, guys. This is not so systematic, but if I cut the hair right here, essentially it would lay right here. So I'm probably gonna take off about an inch and a half. So even 2 inches right here. And this is gonna be the foundation of the whole haircut. So let's begin. I wanna trim maybe a little more. Perfect. The bottom, I like how the bottom is already. I'm not really gonna touch the bottom. So now that we've cut this right here, just so you guys are not confused, I'm gonna comb all this down so you guys understand. I know that I just literally cut this right here. So this is all cut. All this is not cut. How are we going to basically over direct something that's been cut to something that hasn't been cut? All that we do is literally comb hair to the side. So about, I like to say, let's push 80% of that guideline to the side, and we're still gonna keep 20% of that we cut, and then now let's just drag. Now we've grabbed basically pieces of hair that haven't been cut, and now we have a little bit of what's been cut. So when we pull it out, this is gonna be shorter, this is gonna be longer, and we can literally just know the difference between what hasn't been cut and what has been cut, and we can make both sides even and repeat the same thing on every single guideline. So let's begin. So I can see the guideline here. And this is hair that hasn't been cut. You guys can see this side is completely layered. This side is still really heavy. So now we're gonna transfer a guide down the middle to over direct to every single guideline on the left side. So I'm gonna comb this all the way down, vertical section. We're just gonna restart. To start the layering on the left side, it's literally the same thing. So as long as we created our section, you guys can see, we still have the guideline that we already cut. So repeat the same process, comb this down, then push it to one side. All right, so we finished layering the back. Now we're gonna start the graduation. We're basically building way towards the back. It's gonna get shorter here at the taper area and it's gradually gonna get longer. So the first step is from right here from the corner, I'm gonna go straight across. It's gonna be our first guideline. Scoop up the hair here. So this has to be almost like this with the comb. So reorganize again. So line right there, I'm gonna scoop up my comb. The second one is right here on top of the ear. Scoop the hair. This is almost like a foreguard. We're just using the scissors instead. Now this one is gonna go all the way across. Right there. Around the ear, I like point cutting. We're done with the back, we're done with the sides. Now we're gonna attack the front and comb everything forward. The hair easily flaps like this to the side. To establish the length here in the front, we know we're gonna comb the hair backwards like this. I want his curtains to really sit almost right here above the eyebrow. So his hair curls up a little bit, but it's still kind of long. So what I'm gonna start with is right here, right above the eyebrow. I know that it's gonna scrunch up a little bit, so it's gonna land a little bit on top of the eyebrow. So we'll go and cut an inch, and we can expect it to puff up an extra inch. So in reality, it's gonna basically be almost like 2 inches that we've cut. It's gonna land exactly about an inch above the eyebrow, just by cutting this much. I'm gonna point cut. Gonna match everything to that. Almost kind of like a round shape. We're not going so squared. I want it to be a little shorter there, and then we're gonna start slowly making it longer towards the edges. You can see the connection points right there. Once we're done cutting the bangs, we already know this is gonna be shorter. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one profile section down the center. So this part is part of his bangs, so I'm gonna comb that forward. Everything here on the side, I'm gonna connect to what we graduated. So this overhanging flap that we see, it can all be connected to what we graduated on the side. You guys can see the hair that's right there that's been cut. Once we find that, I'm gonna elevate a little bit, and then I'm gonna start point cutting. Now starting from the very front, we already know we cut a little bit. I'm literally gonna round it off in there, and then we're going more from a triangular shape. We wanna make the front be longer than the back, like this. Now that we've cut a piece from the center, it becomes a little easier now. We can just literally take horizontal sections and see what we've cut and see what we haven't cut here. All right guys, so the first step that we're gonna take in the side taper is opening up the lever in our 3 guard. This makes the 3.5. We already did graduation here on the side, so it's gonna be pretty easy to blend into that length that we just cut with the scissors. Next thing is I'm gonna grab my trimmer and set a 1-inch guideline, or 1 finger, and we're gonna remove it. To erase that line, we're gonna go from the open position to closed. So we did use the half guard, so the half guard's a little bit bigger than the lever open. So that's why we're just gently flicking up to the top, not really applying that much pressure. Then I'm gonna go 3/4, I'm gonna go a little bit lower. Now in the middle, I put the lever in the middle. We're hitting this in the middle. And I'm gonna close it and hit the beginning of the line. Once it's closed, we can start opening it little by little. Now with the 1.5 guard, I'm gonna go a finger above again too. Finger or an inch, it's the same thing as long as you guys get the concept. Then I'm gonna open it a little bit and flick up a little bit. Now this line that you see there, we're not gonna erase it fully with the 1 guard lever open. I'm going with the 1 guard lever open here and gently flicking up. Then I'm gonna put it in the middle, go a tiny bit lower. I'm gonna close it and hit the beginning of the line. This can look deceiving because it looks kind of already almost blended, but we're still gonna use a half guard, lever open. I'm gonna start slowly closing it little by little. Here around the ear, I'm gonna line it up. To line up the C-cup area, let's start here at the top, then go towards the bottom. The reason being because you don't want to push it so much from here that you end up just going deeper. By creating a reference point here at the top and here at the bottom, you ensure that you're not really going to push that C-cup. So I can already see exactly where I need to go. I'm gonna detail.